Alrighty, guys. So the markets are about to open in a second right now. There we go. We currently have the futures down a little bit, actually a little bit more than a little bit. The S&P futures are down 0.9%. The Dow, we might as well just jump to the indexes now that the market's open. The S&P is down 0.9. The NASDAQ is down about 1.3%. Russell's down 0.4. We have the Dow down 0.3. The VIX is up 0.25%. And we have gold up 1%. Look at that. Gold's up again today, guys. Up $18 an ounce. And we have silver down about 0.25%. So we got to break down the markets today. Charts, stocks, earnings, what I'm looking to do. But before we do that, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the like button, subscribe, get yourself some free money from Moomoo. Just use my link down below, deposit at least $100, and boom, you get up to 6 stocks, each up to $3,500. It's free money, guys. Get your free money. And with that being said, let's dive into the video. So again, markets are down right now. SPY's down 1%. What we're noticing here is, take a look. We are getting rejected yet again by this 180 moving average on the 20-day chart. If you guys recall, yesterday we talked about this in my night video. We talked about how SPY hit right around 4:30, got rejected by the 180 SMA and dumped after market hours as we got Amazon's earnings, right? That's what we got. And now today, this morning, and by the way, it's the same thing with Triple Q, right? We popped, got rejected by the 180, and then dumped after the bell. It's the same thing, right? So when it comes to SPY and Triple Q this morning, if you take a look at what happened in the pre-market, we opened up at about, let's see here, 427, and we started falling from that point. So what I'm noticing is we actually hit a lower high this morning pre-market compared to the high from yesterday right before the bell. So that's not good. You know, we're noticing the start potentially of lower highs at this point. And if SPY collapses under, let's say, 420, 417, you know, which is only about $5-6 away from where we are now, I mean, this could end up collapsing. You know, it could end up dumping aggressively, maybe towards those lows from a couple of days ago. So I'm a little bit nervous about that. But overall, we're also holding higher lows. So you guys got to realize we're in a wedge right now on this 20-day chart. You guys see that on SPY? It's the same exact thing with Triple Q. If I zoom in a little bit here and you can see the past couple days of trading, we are holding higher lows, right? But also lower highs. You see that. We hit about 330 after the bell, right around the bell yesterday at close. And then this morning pre-market, we hit about 326.50, 327, and we've been going down since. So we got to watch these markets, guys, and see what we do, of course, over the next 30 minutes to an hour. The first 30 minutes to an hour of the session are, I don't want to say the most important always, but let's just say they're important to watch. Let's just say it like that, guys. So that's what I'm seeing right now as the markets literally just opened 3 minutes ago. And yeah, I mean, we had Amazon report. They dropped the ball completely, and that stock is down over 10%. I don't remember the last time I've seen Amazon down 10% in a day. I mean, I'm sure it's happened. Obviously, it's happened, but not in recent memory, or at least in my recent memory. I don't know if I'm just an idiot, guys, but yeah, very bloody day for Amazon. And let's see the market cap very quickly on this stock. I know it was roughly 1.47 trillion last I checked. Now it's down 10%. What's it going to be, like 1.3, something like that? Let's pull it up, guys. Give me a second. Amazon right now, yeah, it's about 1.3 trillion market cap. The P ratio trailing 12 months is around a 39 to about a 40, so not too bad. I got to see what their revenue growth is looking like. And, yeah, I mean, the beta is right around a 1.1. I mean, that's not really relevant. But the EPS trailing 12 months is about $64, and you guys saw yesterday they lost money on the quarter, which we're not going to talk about that again. But overall, this is what's dragging down the markets, and look at that. We're actually getting a bit of a spike in the markets right now. NASDAQ's only down 0.7%. When we started the video, it was down, what, 1.3%? So we are getting a bit of a rally here intraday. Look at those green candles on Triple Q and probably on SPY. Let's take a look. Yeah, on SPY as well. So let's see if these candles, these green candles, hold up, and if they do, maybe we continue the rally. So drop me a comment, let me know your thoughts, guys. Smash the like button and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. And typically I make these videos only for my Patreon members in the morning. I make these morning videos every day, but today I figured, hey, it's the end of the month, might as well just throw one of these on YouTube. Why not? I do that sometimes. So yeah, here you go, guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, again, I make these videos on Patreon every single day. So let's talk about what's going on with stocks, earnings, and we'll talk about my watch list here very quickly. So let's get into it. We had some energy stocks, energy companies report today, guys. ExxonMobil is one of them. And let me get some water. My throat's getting a little crackly, guys. Give me a second. ExxonMobil reported along with Chevron. So let's see what Exxon did, guys. XOM. Where is it here, guys? Come on. There we go. EPS 207, $2.07 versus 211 estimated. They missed on EPS. That's adjusted, by the way. And in terms of revenue, what do they do with revenue? I hate when they don't outline it nice and nice and easy to see here, guys, on the live news tab. It looks like they're doing a $30 billion buyback, which is good. And I'm not seeing revenue. No joke, guys. Where the heck's the revenue number at? Either way, guys, I mean, oh, there it is. ExxonMobil Q1 revenue, $90 billion. Jesus, $90.5 billion versus $59 billion a year ago. So year over year, they're up $30 billion on revenue, and the estimate for the quarter was $82.83 billion. So they crushed the estimate year over year as expected. They're up as well, and I mean the stock's down on that. Believe it or not, it's down. It's down about 0.6%, but overall, this chart still looks pretty good in my opinion. We got higher lows clearly over the past couple of months. The uptrend's been continuing, but just in the past roughly month and a half, we have been getting rejected at about $90. So essentially what I'm seeing is an ascending triangle, right? Higher lows into that $90 resistance, which we've struggled at again for about a month and a half. If ExxonMobil ends up breaking $89, $90 a share, which is where I'm going to put my alert right now. Create alert, mark is that we're above $90. If that point breaks, I'm thinking this is going to fly. Whether that happens today, which probably won't happen today, but or maybe next week or 2 weeks from now, I don't know. But when it happens, I think, if it happens, I think we're going to be able to fly from there. So Exxon is crushing it, guys. CVX, and sorry about my voice this morning, guys. I don't know what the heck's going on, but bear with me. CVX also reported, this one's down 0.9 to about 1% right now. They did EPS of, here it is, $3.36 versus $3.26 estimated. That beat. Revenue came in at $54.37 billion, which I'm not sure if that ended up beating. We don't have the estimate here. But overall, they did beat EPS on an adjusted basis. Let's see here if we do have, wow, look at that. Yes, they did beat the revenue estimate, $54.37 billion versus $51 billion estimated and $32 billion a year ago. So year over year, guys, these energy companies, they're growing revenues. We're talking 50%. I mean, this is crazy, and it's expected. And just like Exxon, look at this, holding the uptrend, clear resistance at about 175 over the past month and a half. We have an ascending triangle. So I have an alert set still at 175. If 175 is able to break, and honestly, we're about $15 under 175 right now, we might be able to catch a move from 160 to 175. And then if it breaks out of 175, that could offer another potential move to the point where, let's see here on the max chart, where could this be going above? Well, it's already at all-time highs, I just realized. So we're going to be in uncharted territory if CVX breaks 175. And let's go back to Exxon. If Exxon breaks out of 90, which has been resistance for about 6 years, which is crazy to say. If Exxon breaks 90, $100, is coming. $100 was the all-time high, or not the all-time high, but the high from 2014, March 2014, July 2014. That was what, almost 8 years ago at this point. So Exxon, watch out for it. Set your alerts, $90. I'm watching it like a freaking hawk, guys. And we also had Colgate, Palmolive report earnings this morning, and this stock is down. Whoa, look at that, 5% on the day so far. So let's see what they did. They obviously dropped the ball considering the stock is down. They missed EPS 74 cents versus 75 cents. Missed revenue 4.4, which came in right in line with the 4.4 billion estimated, which I guess not that great. And they see full year, what is this? Full year 22 organic sales up 4 to 6%. Adjusted EPS down mid to single digits for full year 22. Maybe that's why. So they missed EPS, barely came in line on revenue, and they're guiding down on adjusted EPS, and sales guidance is only 4 to 6% for organic sales in 2022. So not that great, I would say. Do we have anything on dividends? Dividends. What do they do, guys? Did they raise their dividend? It looks like they did. They might have. Or maybe not. Maybe not this quarter. It looks like they raised it last quarter from 45 to 47 cents. If they keep raising the dividend, guys, and let's be honest, a lot of people that are in this stock are dividend investors. Excuse me. It's I don't know. It's going to keep people in the stock, in other words. It's not like Colgate's going to collapse completely. It's not one of those companies, stocks. People are still going to own it, buy it, and keep it in their dividend portfolio. So Colgate, it's now under both moving averages on this 5% red day thus far, and it might continue going down. It looks like a falling knife, so we got to be careful with that one. We also had AbbVie this morning, guys, ABBV, and finally AbbVie is coming back to earth, guys. Finally. I mean, this stock went on a rampage from the end of September. It was $100, ran all the way to 175. That was in the beginning of April. It ran 65%, 70%. Now it is down to 143 from 175. It is down 20%, almost in a bear market. Essentially, it is in a bear market, and it's a falling knife. Today alone, it's down over 8%. So let's see what they did. I mean, guys, with the company, you got to realize this company was priced to perfection. The stock price was priced to perfection. So if they do anything that's a little bit, not great in terms of earnings, hey, the stock's going to collapse, and that's what we're seeing. So let's see here what they did, because I didn't look at the earnings yet, but I guarantee something is not looking good. Adjusted EPS came in at $3.16 versus $3.14 estimated, so that beat. Sales came in, there we go, $13.54 billion versus $13.63, so they missed on sales. And let's see what guidance is looking like. Do we have any guidance? They see full-year adjusted EPS $13.92 to $14.12 versus prior $14 to $14.20. So it looks like they cut their own guidance, which is never good. That's what they did. And let's see here, revenue guidance. Anything on revenue guidance? I'm not seeing anything on revenue guidance, but overall, they cut their EPS guidance. They missed on revenue for the past quarter. That's all it's going to take, guys. For a stock that's priced to perfection, that's all it's going to take. And now we're collapsing. And I'm not saying it's going to go all the way down to $100 now, but it's going to need a couple of days to find itself a new support level, because right now it's a falling knife, so we got to be careful. And at that point, we might be able to, maybe play it. If it finds a bottom temporarily, we'll see. And we haven't done that yet, in my opinion, guys, so be careful. And the last one here is Honeywell, which Honeywell reported this morning. It is up about 4.5%, 5%, which is solid. Let's see these numbers from Honeywell. Q1 adjusted EPS of $1.91 versus $1.86 estimated, and they did revenue of $8.4 billion versus $8.29, so that beat, and they raised their guidance as well. There we go. Raised full year 22 adjusted EPS from $8.40 to $8.70 to $8.50 to $8.80 versus $8.80 or $8.60 estimate rather, and sales guidance from $35.4 to $36.4 billion to $35.5 to $36.4 billion versus $36 billion estimated. So pretty nice quarter from Honeywell, and the stock is breaking out. Now the stock's actually at a multi-month high. We took out that 199 resistance momentarily. We got over $200, but now we're back under $200. But we were at 202 just about 10-15 minutes ago. So let's see if Honeywell could retake that 200 level. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry about my voice today. Jesus, right? There we go again. Hold on. Let's see if Honeywell could retake that 200 level. I'm just going to put my alert at 201 for now. We'll see what it does throughout the day. So overall, guys, I guess, and there goes my voice again. Overall, I guess that's it for today. I mean, we have the markets now back down. The Nasdaq's down 1.3. S&P's down 1.1. So we are in the red right now after Amazon kind of sparked that sell-off. And funny enough, before we end the video off, Chinese stocks, guys, look at that. Chinese stocks are up today. Baba's up 9.5% over almost at $100. JD's up 9%, which is great. So if you didn't know, full disclosure, I am long Alibaba. That's the only individual Chinese stock. Well, I guess I own NIO as well, but that stock's kind of on the back burner. I mean, I haven't touched that stock in probably 2 years at this point. So I guess I do own NIO as well. But my newest Chinese position is Alibaba, right? BA. And it's nice to see it up a little bit, even though I am still net down a good freaking chunk on Alibaba. So that's it today, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the like button, drop me a comment, subscribe. We're almost at 25,000. If you're watching this on YouTube, guys, get us to 25,000. We are about 35 subscribers away. So make sure to subscribe. I'll catch you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Oh, don't forget to also get your free money for Moomoo. Up to 6 stocks, each up to $3,500. Use that link down below. Deposit at least $100, and boom, you get your money. And with that being said, thanks for watching. Peace out. See you guys later. Have a good one.